Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hey! Sorry, we're a bit late. Technical difficulties, which we're having a lot at the moment. We will be sorted soon. We have a new computer coming to hopefully try and minimize the technical difficulties. Sorry, we're a bit
We
late.
have a new computer, we just haven't set it up yet.
Sat just over there.
Yeah.
Once it's on, I'll take a photo of it because it has pretty LED fans.
Yay!
Ooh, yay.
And thank you, another unique and Potobots for the subs while we were off air. It's coming
They
soon.
think they're sneaky, but they're not.
Not sneaky. We saw it anyway.
Thank you very much for that. And I think Claire Cat is also online.
Yes, yeah, we have another unique and Potobots and Claire Cat. And I think that I thought I saw Joe too, but maybe that was on the other chat. That's fine.
Putty cat.
I thought I saw a putty cat. No, I didn't.
Putty cat.
So yes, welcome to Guild of the Feathered Spoon, where we're currently playing through Dragon 1. What's it called? Anyone remember what it's called?
Horde of the Dragon Queen.
Horde of the Dragon Queen. And last week, actually, before we do a recap, does people want to introduce themselves?
Everyone knows who we are, surely.
We should do it anyway, in case there's someone in the chat that hasn't said hi and that's their first time.
True.
So, Bear.
Bear. Oh, that's me, yeah. I'm Bear. I play Mokan, a half-orc cleric who likes to heal people more than his own life, which made him very... He went down 2 or 3 times in the castle battle, keep battle. So hopefully he won't die again, maybe.
Hopefully. If he stops healing other people and heals himself, he has more chance.
Indeed.
Cool.
You forgot to introduce your pet.
My pet.
What's looming over your shoulder?
Behind me, there's Boo, who is a giant miniature chicken, who is a bit smaller than a normal chicken, because he became giant and then miniaturized to become smaller than he originally was. And yeah, named Boo, who's completely useless, but Mokan thinks it's his god. That's about it.
Which actually reminds me, I mentioned the other week that there was a D&D guide that appeared and vanished on.
Yes, it is now actually out.
It's now back again.
D&D guide to Baldur's Gate 1 and 2.
Which I feel
all the villains and heroes.
We should try and make use of at some point.
We should definitely try and make use of that.
But, yeah. Cool. Right, let's go clockwise. Wolfsong.
Hi. I'm Wolfsong, and I play Kitsara, who is a gnome, and she is let's see, hold on.
A druid.
Still getting used to playing this character. She's a gnome and a druid, and she's obsessed with spoons. So if we can get spoons, we love our spoons. We have a big battle spoon that we can use to smack things. And my pet is Spoonlord, who is the bestest boy in the entire world.
And you can ride Spoonlord into battle.
I can?
Yep, you can ride Spoonlord into battle.
Sweet. I thought it was decided that I couldn't do that, but I guess
you can. You can ride Spoonlord because you're a gnome, so you're small enough that you can actually ride Spoonlord like a battle mount.
Okay, sick.
I'm pretty sure he is fully saddled up and everything.
Yep. We paid for that. Or Kutsara paid for that way back when. Pretty much immediately, I think.
Yeah.
Cool. And so carrying on around, not Brian?
Hi, yeah, I am Brian. I've had disastrous facial reconstruction surgery, which we are hoping will be put right eventually. No, I'm Andrew. I play in the Pyramid stream most weeks and DMV Blue Rose stream. In the Pyramid stream, I am Brian's kind of apprentice, so I think it's kind of a good fit that I'm here playing Florian today, but obviously I'm not going to be as good as him. To quote a certain movie, which some people in the chat may know, I am semi-Brian, quasi-Brian, the Diet Coke of Brian. 1 calorie, not Brian enough.
Aw.
Does anyone know the movie?
That has gone
I-
straight over my head.
I have heard the quote, but I can't think what it's from.
Well, let chat try to guess as we introduce the
chat.
rest of the
Yes.
Well, hold on.
Brian also
Also,
has.
as Florian, I do know
Oh,
my
no.
character. My pet is Tariel, I believe.
No, I'm pretty sure
Already
it's
someone got my
Bellatrix.
pet name for her. My pet is Bellatrix. It is a tiny little dragon creature that holds it holds at least 1 gold coin for me at any one time, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is the science of Brian.
And the quote, seen as no one's guessing in chat, was from Austin Powers 2.
Okay.
I haven't
yeah.
even seen the first one, so
God, that
Good movie.
movie
Really
just
good.
brings flashbacks of school.
I have seen it. Yeah.
I think
It was a while
Napoleon
ago.
Dynamite turned me off of a lot of weird movies, and so anything I think might be similar to that, I'm like, no, I don't think I'll pass. Because Napoleon
Plus-
Dynamite was really boring.
Counterpart
like-
said she was going to say part 1.
Autobots got it, almost.
What?
Almost.
Autobots gets at least 75%. It's a pass mark. It's a B+ answer.
Awesome. Jess.
Yeah, I'm Jess, and I'm playing Tariel, who is not Florian's pet. I'm pretty sure that if anyone is anyone's pet, Florian is Tariel's pet.
Probably.
Although Brian did
he would
traumatize.
like to think it's the other way around, I imagine.
Yeah. Brian did traumatize Tariel by killing most of her family in a previous side quest. So, yeah.
Brian
Tariel
was GM.
is a elven monk who basically beats up stuff with her fists, and her greatest moment today is running off the edge of a castle onto the back of a dragon to beat up said dragon with her fists. And then I believe being knocked off onto a house, managing to land on her feet, and then still using the spider climb that the druid had cast on her to climb down the side of the house like a spider.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good day. But she's also scared of the dark, thanks to Brian.
Well, she's more powerful with the moon.
Yes, she's also more powerful with the moon. She has like hand wraps, which I'm going to be getting them. I'm slowly designing Tariel's outfit. I'm partway there. I have the
Oh,
little
that's
moon
cool.
necklace now, and yeah, so I'm getting there. But yes, and I also have a pet called Kildoro, which is a giant ice frog who goes everywhere with me.
Who's currently peeking out the top of the screen.
Currently peeking out the top of the screen. Oh, that's because I left Kildoro slightly behind, but that's fine. He catches up. Yeah, that's me.
Awesome.
We should probably say hello to everyone in chat.
We should.
We have Brian in
wait.
there too. Hey,
Woo.
Brian.
Yeah, Postworth. So.
Yeah, Poseworth. Sorry, Poseworth is Brian.
Hello.
And we have.
We should
Potterbots,
also introduce
Nick
Cal as
and
well.
Claire Cat. Yeah, Cal. You haven't introduced Cal.
I haven't introduced myself, yeah.
Sorry.
That's just rudely interrupted, that's fine. I'm David, so I'm playing Cal and GMing. So Cal is... He is the best wizard in the party.
Yes,
Um,
he's the only wizard in the party.
he's a standard human, and he has a propensity for failing to do what he intends to do. His full name is Calamity.
He has to roll from a not quite the wild mage table, but has to roll from a table every single time he does the spell.
I like to
Cantrip
think of
or
it as the incompetent mage table. But he is also the only dragon slayer in the party, so make of that what you
Okay.
will.
I scared one off.
Dragon Scarer was not the title we were going for. But yes, so that's Cal also has a pet. He has a little tiny mimic chest called Nibbles, whose only goal in life is to eat Bellatrix's gold coin.
You actually have Nibbles.
I do. I will go find Nibbles in the break.
Okay.
Wait,
But
she does?
he has a mimic chest.
Oh, that's great.
But Nibbles is currently downstairs. So, yes, that's who we are. Where are we? So, last episode...
We end up on a beige map.
Last episode, you entered the full realm of the universe, and therefore it's beige, because that's the primary colour of the universe. No, last episode you started having just survived the massive battle in Greenest. And you were asked by the governor of Greenest to chase down the raiders and try and find out who they were, what they were doing, and why they had attacked. So you set off tracking them. On the way, you met a monk, who you may or may not remember.
Another monk who asked me to look for a monk.
Who asked you to look for a monk, who he believed had potentially disguised himself and joined the raiders, or had been captured by the raiders. And then you ran into the sort of back end of the raiding party, which is where you are now, surrounded by the dead kobolds and cultists, who you ambushed while they were trying to cook food. I believe you captured one of them and
Yes,
queried
and
him,
interrogated him.
and he essentially told you that the raiders were a couple of hours ahead. Well, the rear guard of the raiders would probably be a couple of hours ahead. Let me just reread the notes I made just to confirm what I actually told you.
Do they have an ark with them? That might have been lost.
Do they
Raiders of the Lost
have...
Ark.
They are not the Raiders of the Lost Ark. No.
Bad pun.
Yeah, it was terrible. But I wanted to fill the silence.
Now I want to sing that Pink
The
song.
sound of silence.
Oh, it's gonna be. I don't want to be the one who has to fill the silence.
Oh yeah, I like that one. That one's
Oba by Pink. But yes, to the pungeon with you. Potterbuts has just declared it.
Fair enough. I think I'm digging further into the depths of the pungeon.
You are, yeah.
While GM's trying to work out where we are, what's going on in Pyramid Stream, are we ever going to enter a darkened room?
Oh,
As in
well,
pit.
so you can start singing "Hello, darkness, my old friend."
No, I had this thing earlier today when I was doing the washing up, because I like to do songs in a pyramid. I was thinking about that. Ghana is a human, and so one of the only races not to have night vision in D&D. So I found myself at the in the kitchen doing the washing up, singing, "I'm only human, and I can't see in the dark. Yes, I'm only human. I can't strike in the clay. Everyone else can see so well, but I'm blind and can't see for hell, because I'm only human."
Just wait.
That'll be fun.
But now that we've paid for Roll20, I can actually set it up so the characters can't see anything if the characters can't see anything.
Yeah. With dynamic lighting.
Dynamic lighting. Yeah, Roll20 is really clever. You can set up dynamic lighting, you can set up where the walls are, and then you can tell it which characters have dark vision and which characters don't, and where the light sources are, and it does everything else for the players. And you move your characters around, and literally the map goes dark around them.
Yeah. It's pretty scary.
It's quite a fun way to play. But now we've paid for Roll20.
Can I say I look forward to that, but I'm not sure I do.
Hi, Lux. Lux has redeemed inspiration. We haven't begun playing yet.
I don't know.
Who gets inspiration?
I think it should be for the singers.
I feel like it should be, yeah.
And
that
Florian
with-
already has inspiration.
But yeah, Florian does have inspiration.
Amazing, Polybots.
Oh,
Played the first game.
Did it go well?
Yeah. Did you enjoy it, Potterbots?
How victor were you?
Tell us
Details.
all.
We want details. Yes. Give us details.
Could we give the inspiration to Puddlebuts' character for their next session?
Yeah. If we sneak that past Potterbots DM.
Yeah.
Right, so, what did you find out? That's what I was trying to work out.
Yeah.
You found out that it's standard practice for this group to have a rear guard, which watches out for people coming in, then will check in afterwards, and that they expect them to be about a mile ahead where the path crosses between some rocky bluffs.
Awesome.
They could, yeah, I think that's all they told you, and then they ran off to the west-east.
Yeah, I asked them if they knew about the monk, but they said that there were a bunch of prisoners and that was it.
Yes.
So we have prisoners to rescue.
Cool. So this guy has actually run away.
Yep.
Twink. Cool. So, what would you like to do?
I think we are going to try and sneak up on the rear guard, but be stealthy.
Mm.
Which means Florian and Tariel are probably going to go off together and be stealthy.
And Morkan is going to stay behind with Cal again.
I mean, we are in an empty beige void. Being sneaky in this is going to be difficult, but we will try. If we hold up the dead bodies of these people and just move forward with them, so...
Oh my god, like Weekend at Bernie's. Just walk.
Yeah, we're behind dead bodies.
Can't we just do that? Do they have uniforms? Could we just
Nick their
dress up
uniforms.
as them?
Dress
Catch up
up
to their rear guard, dressed up as them?
Well, there are only 3 of them.
The cultists. You could definitely dress up as the cultists. Yep.
Take the
why not?
clothes. Interesting.
Take their clothes.
Could be an idea.
Yeah.
I
Alright then.
assume nothing will fit the gnome, so...
Well, hold on. You've also got the kobolds. Kobolds are about gnome height, so maybe you could wear their clothes.
That could work,
But they
but I
look
don't
like
look like a
kobolds.
kobold.
I was gonna say you can try.
Yeah, but if we have a hood we could put on you, surely, and...
Does the druid or the wizard have minor illusion?
Ooh.
That's a
I
good
like where this is
question.
going.
Let's check.
Come on.
Or disguise.
It's a
self or something.
minor illusion
on,
is a
come on.
cantrip. Disguise self
Come on.
It's more.
is more.
It's... Oh, I'm dumb and didn't... I just needed to click the name. Duh. Anyways, let's see. That's wrong.
Cal has disguised self.
So we only need 4 ropes or 4 disguises.
Minor illusion, I think, is a cantrip, so it'll be on the list of cantrips if you have it.
Okay. Let's see. Nothing in spells.
Okay.
Even if not, if you hang behind us in the outfit, they're probably not going to notice until we're really up close.
True.
Like, it'll get us within killing distance without having to worry about being spotted from far off.
Yeah, that would probably work to get us closer at the very least.
It's also an excuse to just leave dead people naked, which is always funny.
Well, at least in their underwear.
All that, yeah, that works too.
I don't
Bit
need
more
to
boring.
know.
Okay.
Wild shape. Do I have that?
Wild shape is
Yeah.
animal.
Magic.
Hey, half a job, Joe.
Hello, half a job, Joe. How? Height in feet and inches, which I don't understand. I'm 6'4" apparently.
That's really tall.
That's tallish.
That's really tall.
So will the rope be a bit short on me?
That's the height of my youngest brother.
Yeah, that's tall.
Yeah.
I'm giving the GM ideas now.
The robe is too short, but you can still wear it.
Morkan will definitely wear it.
It just sort of sits mid Chin level. Can tell what colour socks you're wearing.
What colour boots, surely?
That as well.
What color boots? He's colorblind, so he has no idea what color boots he's wearing.
Great.
They're grey.
What I want to know is Cal wearing his pink robes underneath his cultist robes?
Cal is wearing pink robes. He's not bothered in cultist robes. He's going to cast Disguise Self because there's only 3 sets of
Okay.
robes.
Oh, okay. So Florian, Tariel, and Mokan are wearing the robes. Kitsara's trying to look like a kobold, and Cal's casting Disguise Self.
Yes, so his pink robes currently look like cultist's outfit.
Would you like to check Cal's side effects?
No.
Should we put one of the kobold's robes on Spoonlord so that Spoonlord is disguised as well as a kobold?
That sounds like a great idea. And another one on Caldoro.
Yes. We have enough robes for Spoonlord and Caldoro to be wearing adorable robes and dressed up
Three
like
kobolds.
Okay, so you've dressed the gnome, the dog, and the frog up as kobolds.
Yes.
Okay. That's fine. You can do that.
It only has to look good from a distance. We're not aiming for, disguised up close.
From a distance. Cool. Cal attempts to cast Disguise Self, successfully cast Disguise Self, but a dog appears, runs up to him, pees on him, and runs away, and then vanishes.
Halloween disguises, nice, yeah. But his side effect from his spell is that a dog appeared, peed on him, and ran away again.
Just adding some authenticity to this.
Had a dog pee on me before. It's not fun.
No,
No.
it really isn't.
I had a toddler pee on me on Thursday. It was not fun.
Oh God.
At least it was your toddler.
It was my toddler. But,
Yeah, it'd be worse if it was somebody else's toddler.
Yeah. Cool. What order do you want to approach the rear guard in? We're going to stay on this map because this is another one which is a random encounter.
Florian and
We should
Tariel at
go
the
with a
front.
sort of rather shambling look about it. Maybe with the kobolds behind because they're the ones most likely
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
to
I'll
be.
say Florian and Tariel at
definitely-
the front because we're probably the ones that look most like we need to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Cal and Mokan, and then Kutsara and then the pets.
Okay. Let me just grab some things.
In fact, should we put the pets between? Make it a sandwich. So kobolds are in the middle, and then Mokan and Cal are at the back, just so that because the kobolds are the hardest disguise. So if they're actually in the middle of the group,
That's true.
they're even more likely to not be seen as we sort of surround them
Yeah,
with our
that's true.
aura of disguise.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
Why can I never be this clever in my own stream? If I could be this clever in the pyramid, we would have got through the level we were on ages ago.
Well, while Mokan is at the back talking to Cal, he mentioned, I've heard something about some Austin powers, but I don't understand what powers Austin has.
They were great and grand like mine.
That's part of the conversation Mokan's been having.
Great. So we're going to sneak up on this rear guard.
Cool.
Well, it's not sneak.
We're not going to sneak. We're going to walk purposely towards
Yeah.
them like we are supposed to be there.
Okay, let me just move you guys around a little minute.
As we approach, should we tell them there's like a troll in the garden or something?
Dungeon!
What do you want to know?
So if you put the... Is people arranged roughly like this? Or
Yes.
more spread out than that?
No, it's slightly more together than that.
More together than that, so more like
Yeah.
this.
Kutsara's kind of in the middle.
Let me just see if that... It's not actually visible on stream. Sorry, stream. There you go. Okay, cool.
Information for once, wow.
You're all properly organised.
We do it occasionally.
Wow.
So, blocking the road ahead of you are these guys.
You tend to pay on stream.
No, I know, because they're too far away.
So is that the rear guard?
Well, there's a group of people roughly where you expected them on the road.
Okay, that was a yes then.
I have no idea what 3 of them are. There's 3 different types, but I only recognize.
You have met the ones on the flanks before. They're acolytes. They spent a long time trying to kill Mokan, actually.
Oh,
They look like Cthulhu.
Yeah.
but I have no idea what this character is.
This character is going
Yeah.
to shout at you, "Halt!"
We halt. Or at least I halt. I'm assuming everybody else halts.
Yeah, I halt.
Cal walks into the back
Spoonlord's a
of...
good boy. He halted when you halted.
Cal almost walks into the back of Kutsara.
Actually, it's just like... Oh no, he fully walks into the back of Kuts.
Oh no!
Morkan stops.
Does Kutsara need to make some kind of dex save?
Can we make a dex save?
Sorry,
Yeah.
it's gonna... Okay. Do I click it?
Yep.
Yeah!
Oh no.
Oh no. Did I fall?
So, Kutsara falls over, but Cal survived his dex save, so he's still standing where you were.
She's gonna
He's
squeak
going,
on the
sorry,
way down.
sorry! He's going to hold out a hand to help you back up.
I'm just gonna yell, don't mind them, they're a bit tired.
Where have you come from?
Greenest, we've come to join you. We got left behind.
Ah, okay. You're very late.
Yeah,
We got
well,
cut off by those ruggedly handsome and awesome adventurers who were so dashing.
Oh,
that monk that, jumped on the dragon, we had trouble getting around her.
you
And I'm
mean
gonna elbow Florian in the ribs.
that group is coming?
No, we got round
He's
and
going to
they've gone off
turn.
in
He's
another
going to turn
direction.
away from you and go, point to one of his subordinates. Go, quick, run back to camp and warn them there's incoming people.
No, they're not coming. They're not coming. It's fine.
Uh,
They've gone in another direction.
But they're probably going to come around. We need to alert. We need to alert the camp.
Well, we'll do it then.
Yeah, you're the rear guard. You need to be guarding the rear.
Yeah.
We'll go on ahead. We'll tell them. We need our rest anyway. You saw how our people are. They're falling down as they walk.
Yeah.
Okay, at this point, could you, Florian and Tariel, could you roll deception checks, please?
Use your inspiration.
I don't have inspiration.
I thought you got it earlier from Lux.
Oh, did I get it from Lux? Oh, if I got it from Lux earlier, I'm totally using it. 20.
Yeah, I don't feel like using my inspiration anymore.
Use your inspiration. Please use your
Yeah.
inspiration.
25.
25.
Hey.
Okay, the guy at the front is going to go, okay, that sounds like a wise idea. Come on through.
Right.
Right. I suggest, by the way, when we go through, can we go through on the right side of them so that they never look at us too hard? Because I've noticed all the cultists have only one eye. So if we go in on the right side of them, none of them see us.
Is that
Okay. We're gonna go on the blind side.
Yeah, we're going to go on the blind side of them so that they don't actually see us.
Yeah.
they don't have one eye?
Yeah, they do. Look
eye
at them.
patches.
They've all got a blank socket in one eye, each one of them.
They've just got brooding eye lines and deep shadows.
They're
That is
all
an
wearing guy liner.
They didn't have much to go around, so they only did one eye.
They're all wannabe dragon emos.
Actually, I'm zooming right in now. Yeah, that's got to be only one eye because they got a scar around it as well, I think. I don't know. I'm going with it.
we'll pause as we zoom in hard on the.
Zoom into the gaze really hard on the cultists, and then chat can tell us whether they're blind in one eye or wearing guyliner in one eye.
Either way, they're really mucky.
Well, they are out in the
They
wilderness.
need a bath. They need a bath.
Right, so they have stepped to the left of the road to let you pass.
Okay, so we will go past, and we will go past quite quickly, I think.
Oh yeah.
Could Spoonlord, Kildoro, and Kutsara roll performance checks?
Kildoro's a frog. He doesn't have any charisma.
He's pretending to be
He got a -3.
Please roll good for me. Roll 20.
Kildoro got -3.
How do you? What even is -3 on performance?
But a 1 and then -4.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think what that actually means in terms of how bad your performance is. Like, what on earth is Coldoro doing to get?
Well, he's hopping as a frog whilst pretending to be a kobold.
Kobold.
It doesn't sell.
No, it
Can
doesn't.
he have advantage because he's on the other side?
No.
No.
They're blind eye.
So as you're passing, so where you roughly are now, this guy's gonna go, hang on a minute. What are those two creatures? They're not kobolds. Why have you dressed up a dog in a kobold's armor? Who are
Hey,
you?
our kobolds you put with us, they got killed by the party, and then we just found these strays wandering around. We think maybe those heroes ditched them, so we just thought, put them in robes, follow us. They seem obedient enough.
Why did you put them in robes?
Well, we didn't want to scare any of
To
you.
feel warm, okay? We may be cultists, but we like animals. We want them to feel love, don't we?
But
Surely we
the
can have
kobold's
little
armor's really uncomfortable.
Well, we don't want them to get hurt.
Uncomfortable.
Could you roll persuasion, please?
Persuasion.
What am I rolling?
Persuasion.
Persuasion.
20.
Okay, with that, he's gonna go look dubiously at you, but go, okay, you were weird, but if you really want to dress your random creatures in kobold armor, I'm not gonna stop.
I can't believe this is working.
On we go. Just go. Go.
Okay,
We've got to
okay.
get that message to Cat. Bye now. Bye,
Fine.
one-eyed cultist.
I can't move the rest of the group.
Oh hey,
Good luck, me. Good luck
Phew.
guarding our ears.
I am
Bye.
Whee!
And with that, you successfully walk past the rear guard. Well done.
Mokan will go after out of earshot. That was easy. They're not very good, are they?
Cal's gonna go. What were we doing?
I can't believe that worked. I really can't believe that worked. I'm really glad Florian didn't try and kiss any of them. We went for Tricket. We went for Tricket.
Yes.
Yeah, we are on theme. I'm doing right by Brian here. We are on theme.
Yeah.
It's like a bingo card now, so I've done Tricket, so I can't do any more Trickets this episode. So left me is
Stab it and kiss it are left.
Right, I feel like you ought to get some XP for that.
Yay.
Yay!
Now the question is, do you get what XP?
Full
do you
XP.
get?
Usually when I play it, you get half XP because there is a chance you'll have to face them and kill them later, in which case you get the other half.
Okay.
Yeah, but you're also mean as the pyramid.
But that's how it's suggested in the D&D manual. That's not just me doing it.
Cool. We'll go with that. Let's give you half XP. So
Okay.
If they're completely defeated, as in they won't be in it again, then
Yeah, then you
I'd
get the
give
whole
them-
thing. But yeah, but if there's a chance you have to fight them again later.
Oh, in that case, giving you XP at this point will give you information. So you'll get XP later.
Well,
Well,
give us
I mean-
half. Give us half, and then you can just give us the other half later.
That's true. That means I have to actually do some log keeping.
Give us 2,000 now and 15 when we reach the rear guard.
So I will take a note and I'll give you half now.
Okay.
Or you could just give us full XP now and full XP later.
No, that's what I don't want to do. Although, how far is Cal off leveling up? No,
One character is close to leveling up, and we shall do it. In fact, all the XP for Cal, right now.
Because
Right.
Cal did all the work there.
Yeah.
I felt so. It was his illusion that sold it.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It was Tyranny and Florian's bluffing.
Cal, Master of Deception, Dragon Slayer, Wizard Supreme.
Peed on by dogs.
That's the authentic touch that sells the illusion.
So is his full title Dragon Slayer Peed by Dogs?
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
Morgan will now refer to him as.
Okay, so for one of them you get 350. Then
That's-
for
is that halved?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
2 acolytes and 6 cultists.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the acolytes and cultists at the minute.
Cultists 25 each, I think. If the acolytes are 25 each, we get another 100 for the
Yep.
8 of them.
Acolytes are 50.
Okay, so that's 250 in total. So 125. for that.
125. Yep.
So 475 divided by 5. Yay! What a lovely, helpful number.
Well, at least it's a multiple of 5.
It's 95, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
We get 95 total for everything.
95.
95. Now I have another silly number. 58.
I'm 49 XP off leveling up.
What's leveling up at?
6,500, I think.
I'm about 700 off.
I'm about.
I'm at 7,042, so I'm guessing I've leveled up.
Florian and Katsara are already level 5. The rest of the party is at level 4 because of all the different side quests we've done when everyone has done their own DMing session. All our characters are all different levels, apart from Katsara and Florian, who haven't DM'd, essentially. Whose players never left the party. Characters never left the party.
Mokken was repaying the guy we essentially stole the dog from.
Mm-hmm. And Tariel had to go rescue her monastery.
Yeah.
And Cal just got left behind, I think, on the first mission. He was in the pub.
Yep.
He didn't go to pawnbrokers on the first mission.
Yeah.
I forgot to do this. Can you just roll perception for what you saw as you walked past the rear guard?
Yep.
All of us?
Everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Although
21 for Mokken.
Okay.
Florian.
Oh, nat 20! I
There's-
saw everything!
I saw nothing, apparently.
I can't actually.
What did Cal see?
I don't know. I can't find the perception button. There it is.
Nothing.
Nothing. Well,
Less than nothing.
That's about right. He was not entirely sure what was going on as they walked past in the first place. Cool. So, with the nat 20 and the 21, Mokken and Florian both observed that the cultists that you saw are they seem much better dressed than the stragglers that you were fighting before. They're all wearing very, very similar black leather tunics with flared mantles. They sort of feel a bit more serious. A bit more like they're part of a more organised group than
Okay.
some of the other ones.
Are their weapons improved much? Do they have better arms?
Not so much. Not in any way that would make a notable difference. They just feel more together.
Okay.
A more cohesive unit.
Yeah.
Mokan is going to turn to the others and say, I want that cloak. There's a tall one over there. I want that cloak.
It is a very fine cloak.
Push more.
Tyrell will be like, we'll find you a better one in a bit. We'll find you a better one when we get to camp.
There'll be lots of cloaks there.
Yes, there'll be lots of cloaks there. You can take your pick. And then we'll carry on.
Yep.
We will head all the way to camp.
Hopefully.
Yes. You may carry on. Sorry, I was just reading something.
Carry on, my wayward sons.
And daughters.
Indeed.
Right, so you carry on as the light begins to fade at this point. Because it was dinner time when you met the first... Actually, did you take a long rest?
Not
did.
since
We
we
did
started
take-
walking.
We took a long rest at the castle, which meant that it was daytime before we set off.
At the castle, though. You haven't taken one
Yes.
since. Cool.
No.
That is fine. I just couldn't remember. Cool. So, as you
How is
approach-
everyone's health, by the way?
We should be full health because we haven't fought anything but that little battle and we killed everything before it could hurt any of us.
I thought Spoonlord got hurt.
Did Spoonlord get hurt? Do I need to heal
Did
Spoonlord?
Spoonlord?
Do we need to heal
Let me
Spoonlord?
double check. Let me double check. Cause I'm bad at roll 20. So if he did get hurt, I might not have. He has 22 out of 30 hit points.
Okay, so he's a little bit hurt. Mocken
Yeah.
could cast a Cure Wounds
Or
or a Healing
word.
Word.
Yeah. Healing word
Is
is...
healing
Well,
word
if
a cantrip?
they both use a level 1 spell slot, so you might as well use Cure Wounds because it does more.
That is very true. So it's 1d8 plus your plus 4 plus 3.
So 1d8 plus 7.
Well, with plus 1d8 plus 7, he will go to full health. Even with a terrible one. Yeah. Yeah, 1 on our cure wounds. It's enough. Just about.
So Spoonlord is back to full health.
So Morkan will go up to Spoonlord and stroke his head, and as he's doing, it's like, Meow will cure you now, and gets him back to full health.
Oh,
You good dog.
I gave my kobold to some of the kids at the castle, didn't I?
yeah, you did.
Yeah. Just taking that out of my inventory.
You have healing potions.
We do. We don't tend to use them. Anyway, carrying on.
Okay, so it is starting to get late. It is not yet dark, but it is getting dark. You may continue on to the camp, or you may wait till daylight.
I think we should go start. Yeah, sorry, it was me. I just realised we haven't had any bits yet this stream. It's like, no, we need some bits.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. We totally deserve it for getting past that guard set
Oh yeah.
by bluffing.
Oh yeah, that
That
should have
was
been a
me.
train wreck.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
Yeah. Honestly, that was one of the best moments I've had playing so far, and it's not even in the stream that I'd already play.
Yeah.
Apparently, you're just good as Florian. Apparently.
I have learned so well at a Ewan's feet that I can be anyone he also is.
You can be his father, and Florian is Nurin's
I
dad.
have learned to be my mentor's dad.
Oh, that just sounds wrong on so many levels.
And Ewan's made me into his daddy.
Nurin, I
Yeah.
am your father.
Right, moving
Okay.
very swiftly on. I think we're going to arrive at nighttime.
So,
Daytime? Nighttime?
Daytime, nighttime. Daytime, nighttime.
so you carry on, and you arrive, following the path, at where the raiders have set up camp. So the cultists set up camp in the hollow of a rocky plateau that's roughly shaped like a horseshoe. The lower portion of the plateau rises gently from the surrounding lands, but it quickly steepens to a height of about 150 feet above the landscape. There are boulders forming jumbled heaps at the base of the cliffs, and the level shelves, and I misunderstood the wording. And the plateau's covered in long grass and trees in patches. So it's sort of plain in a hollow with steep cliffs at one end. You're coming in on the shallow end. Let me move you all to another screen.
A map.
Mokan will have a bright idea suddenly, and before we get to the camp, and say, do we need to tell that the adventurers are coming and they're disguised as cultists, and there's like
No.
8 of them?
We're not going to
9
tell
of
them
them?
that anyone's coming. We're not going to tell them anything. We're just going to be like, we passed the rear guard, everything's good. We don't want to make them wary of anything.
Yeah. Does Mokan's bright idea increase the illumination as it's night?
No, but is the moon out? This is a very important fact for Tariel to know.
The
Yes.
moon is... the moon was out last night. Not yet.
No.
Moon comes out about 10 o'clock. It's about 7 now.
Only 3 hours?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we need to bring our characters in?
Yes.
Yeah, you should be able to bring your own characters in if you want to.
I can drag
What's that
people in
word
as well. Don't worry.
Alright, done me.
Okay, so currently
How
we
do I get
have...
myself in bed?
Click and drag from your journal.
Click and drag your character sheet. And it automatically moves your token too.
Oh yeah. Neat.
Blink. Oh, why didn't that work?
Don't know. Hopefully I set up Spoonlord correctly just before the stream. So Spoonlord's icon is working.
Oh, there's 2 spoon lords. That's why it didn't work. Right, there's a spoon lord. Who are we missing? Who's not in?
Kutsara.
There's Kutsara. Oh no, you are in.
Yeah, Kutsara, yeah, she just did herself, right? As I said Kutsara.
Right, that's alright. I've removed the
Wolfsong
clone.
did it herself. Oh, we can't hear you, Wolfsong. We can't hear you.
It's because there were two of you in the same place. That's the problem. The universe muted it.
Or she's done such a good job of sneaking into camp that she has literally gone mute.
Don't know.
Ooh.
I've lost camera too.
Hopefully she'll be back in a minute. 1 minute. Oh, that's the only problem.
Can you hear me now?
Hey!
Hey! Everything was just like, hey, guess what? Let's stop working at the same time. And I'm just like, I need, I probably
Sorry.
need a new camera soon. It's just
You're back.
lots of stuff. So I'm back. That's the important thing.
It's awesome that we can play, like you're in the States, we're in different parts from the UK except for David over there.
We technically
me?
count in with 3 different countries because Andrew's in Wales.
Yeah.
We're in 3 different countries.
Yeah, and we can still play, but then tech can be annoying.
Yeah. Yeah. Bear with us with the tech.
It mostly works most of the time.
Yeah.
It's those bits where it's not most that it doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, moving on. We are at the edge of the cultist camp.
What will we do?
We can see the whole map.
Right, yes, you are at the edge of the cultist camp. Could you please all do a DC 10 charisma check?
Charisma.
Charisma.
Well, I've got good charisma.
Do the pets need to do it too?
No.
And is it a charisma check or a charisma saving throw?
It's a charisma check.
So just click on the word charisma on our stats.
Yeah.
I rolled a nat 20 on when I click charisma save.
I got 3.
Cool.
So we
Cool.
just click charisma.
Sorry, did you say the
Yeah.
pets needed to do it too or not? I can't remember.
Yeah.
No, don't worry
No,
about the
okay.
pets.
I mean, can we make this like performance if we're still trying to be our disguises?
No, I
Just
think
to
this is probably something mental.
Morkan got a nat 20.
That means he's wearing sunglasses and coming in looking very cool, just going, "Hey."
With his short robes on.
Yes.
Oh, I need to.
They're cut off shorts. They're the latest trend.
Is a 10 DC saving throw of 10 or DC check of 10.
Ish.
Ish.
Tariel and Florian failed it. Everyone else succeeded.
Okay, cool. We shall carry on.
Right.
Okay.
So, what would you like to do? You've walked into
I'd
the
like
camp.
to try and find the monk and the prisoners.
Okay, let me describe a little bit of what you see around you. So, you have entered sort of first area of the camp. Everything's a little bit disorganized, but it seems to be settling down. There's still a few groups of stragglers coming in, a bit like you. People are wandering here and there. No one's particularly on alert, which is why you've sort of just been able to wander down the hill. You can currently see that there are some couple of guard towers at the entrance, which you came in, so behind you.
Okay.
Let me
It's
just
behind you.
Can I just zoom out on the stream so they can see the whole picture? Just a sec. Oh,
Too far.
I can't move that bit. I've got to move this bit. Let's go in one more. This window is just about seeable. There you go. So the area up sort of here, you have a guard tower out at the plateau edge, and there appear to be some sort of prisoners being guarded down here.
Where? There. Okay.
Um, Sorry, I'm just trying to work out what the best.
Morkan.
Right, could you?
Well,
Actually, there are just people wandering around everywhere. There's quite a lot of them. In all the tents, between the tents, so it's quite busy. What would you like to do?
I would like to go wandering up to the prisoners. I'd like to pull out the staff, the other monk staff.
So, as you wander towards the prisoners, would you like to make a perception check?
Perception check.
All of us, or
Anyone who wishes to wander that way.
Well, Florian, the 25.
16.
I don't say any better, so maybe I'll wander that way, I guess.
Yeah.
We're doing perception.
Cool. As you wander towards where the prisoners are. Oh wait, I pointed you to the wrong place.
Oh.
That makes more sense. Prisoners are down here.
They're surrounded by guards on the bottom right.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. That's not going to work then.
So you can still wander up. But yes, they are. You can see around them are 4 drakes and 4 sort of veteran soldiers.
Okay.
Morkan whispers to Cal, I think, whoever's closest to him, saying, "Does Morkan get to play prisoner again?"
No, I was gonna go for the whole. We're gonna take the staff up to the. I'm gonna whisper this to the guys. I'm gonna be like, let's take the staff up and be like, we think there's a guy in there that owned the staff. We want to know if it's worth adding to the loot or if it's just a normal staff. So we want to interrogate the prisoners.
Sorry, you wandered up to the.
This is what I'm suggesting to the others in the
Okay.
group, Cal and everyone else, that we should do.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good to me.
I see no flaws with this plan.
Morkan goes, you speak, I follow? I
Yeah,
don't know.
That sounds good. Yeah.
It worked last time.
It worked last time. We're gonna give that a go. I'm gonna give wandering up to the guards and being like, yeah, holding up the staff and being like, trying to find the monk that owned this. Someone said it might have special powers. We want to interrogate and find out if it does, because if it does, it's worth adding to the loot.
I think we learned that they're collecting things for the queen or something.
They're collecting things to make some kind of offering loot pool thing. So I'm going to go with that. Does it work, David?
We're doing things he's not expecting us to.
Of course, they're doing things he's not expecting us to.
I think defeating the dragon was unexpected.
No,
The
but
fun of that's the fun of D&D. You never know what to expect.
Indeed.
no, this is more that I'm trying to work out what I told you and whether or not I told you the right stuff.
Okay.
So you're trying to approach this group here. Let me backtrack on something I said earlier. That you can't see any
Okay.
prisoners here. You just see a guarded tent.
Oh,
You don't know whether or not there are prisoners
we
there.
don't know where the prisoners are. Okay, so that's not the whole plan is not going to work anyway.
But this is a guarded tent.
That's a guarded tent.
With a fairly serious guards outside it. You can walk through the camp though. There are plenty of people around. You can also go up to those guards still.
I think I would probably want to ask someone a bit more innocuous where the prisoners are, because I'm assuming that's what we're trying to do while we're here.
Yeah, we could still feed the same line of where are the prisoners? We need to ask them about this staff, and then just
Yeah.
it's just an extra hoop to go through with the same plan.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you approach
Just a random.
a
group
random cultist wandering past.
of- Yeah.
Okay, so sorry, there's a little bit that I need to refine.
We'll get them.
Where is it? This is irritating. I read this before stream and it was important.
Yeah, we also need to try and find out where they're going and what they're doing, don't we?
Yes, that's how many of them are, what they're trying to do, what they're here for. That's all you're trying to work out.
No, the
We will
prisoners
count.
might
We will
have-
count numbers as we go.
Okay, so as you approach one of the cultists, he's going to look at you and extend his right hand and go, "Praise Tiamat's glory. How can I help you?"
I'm going to respond with the praise to Tiamat's glory thing. And I'd be like, we need to, and then raise the staff and be like, we need to find the prisoners because this has come from one of them and we believe it has some power that would be for the glory of Tiamat. We need to
Yeah.
interrogate the prisoners.
Okay, he's going to just sort of go, the prisoners. Where do we lead the prisoners? I think they're to the sort of south wall of the camp somewhere. If you wander down
Okay.
sort of southeast way, you probably find them.
Okay. I'm so tempted to try and kill this guy if no one else is looking. How busy is the camp?
Would you like to roll perception?
Okay.
Can we just form a circle around?
80.
18. Okay, it's quieting. as the day goes on, but there's still a few people wandering around. But it is starting to get dark. So you're currently stood on sort of the main path through the camp.
Okay, I'm gonna let this one live, but the idea is that we're gonna try picking some off as it gets darker and as we can do so inconspicuously.
Okay.
Maybe, I don't know. I'm just making this up as I go along. No one else.
It seems like a good idea. It seems like a good idea. I mean, it makes sense. That way we don't have to do a big battle as we're trying to get the prisoners out.
Yeah, pick a few.
Seems like a good idea, but I think we should try and get to the prisoners first and do the interrogation, because they might have heard stuff about where things are going. So let's get that out the way first, then we'll thin the horde once we've got the information we need.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Okay. So yeah, okay, we're going to carry on then towards the south, and as we get a bit closer, find another one to ask, and repeat the same thing. And I'll be, what was it? Glory to the...
Praise Tiamat's glory.
Praise to Tiamat's glory. I'll do that the next person I greet.
Okay, the guard is going to respond with a praise to Tiamat's glory.
Yay! And then I'll raise the staff, repeat the thing. We need to find the prisoners.
Oh, you're finding the prisoners. Just a sec. I need to roll a dice. Okay. They're down. So let's put you where you need to be on this map. Where have you moved to?
We haven't
We've just
moved,
gone
really.
further south. So.
Yeah, let's continue your movements through as we do this. So I'd assume you're about here now.
Okay. Do you want to just select our whole group and move our whole group?
Yes, although there's these kobolds at the top that are in the way.
Mm.
Right. So you're now about here.
Okay.
Are you only asking about the prisoners?
I think we're better for now, because the prisoners might be able to ask us stuff. It'd be weird if we're saying, oh, we're here for the prisoners. Oh, by the way, what are our plans?
Unless you guys can think of a way to ask both questions.
How far behind was the rear guard, by the way?
In what sense?
They were a fair way behind. In fact, were they
I'm
purposely
assuming they're a
staying
rear guard. They're not actually going to move.
Yeah, they're not going to move. They're going to stay where they are for the most part. They'll only send a runner if they think something is up, I'm guessing.
Fair enough.
That's how a rear guard normally work.
Cool.
Yeah, they're not following you, as far as you know.
Yeah.
Cool. So, in that case, you may carry on. So, oh yeah, he says, oh yeah, they're down to
South.
follow the main drag. They're the third set of tents on your right, maybe the second, third or second, on your
Okay.
right as you go down.
We'll keep going then.
Yeah.
Cool.
Morkan so wants to shout, prisoners, where are you? But he won't.
Don't screw this up, Morgan. We're in deep now.
He is holding his tongue because last time he didn't get the purple cloak.
So, I think you've gone far enough now. Could you roll perception?
Again. 12 again.
There's lots to perceive.
18 from Morkan.
There is more to perceive than has ever been perceived. More to kill than has ever been killed. Apparently singing did not help my roll.
It should get you inspiration though.
Okay, weirdly, Mokan and Cal have been counting better than the rest of you and have an estimate for the number of people. Which I've lost.
What of non-prisoners?
Of actual people in this. There's
Oh,
a kitty
cat.
cat. There's a
Yeah.
blue.
Oh,
The
On the
black
table.
floof. I followed one of those to a monastery and got myself in an awful lot of trouble.
Somehow I want to ask, was this D&D or real life?
This was D&D. Tariel followed one of those to a monastery and got herself in an awful lot of trouble. It was Brian's fault.
Well, Raven would never get anyone in trouble, would you, Raven?
Yeah, it
No.
turned out to be a shape-shifting doppelganger.
Never checked that with my cat, but as far as I'm aware, it generally kept the same
I mean-
form.
So what if we get Wolsong's dog and Raven
Gomez.
at the same time on the stream? Will they
I
try
mean,
to chase each other?
Raven deals with dogs on a daily basis. We have a dog as well, so Raven is very chill
He's
with dogs.
napping.
Gomez napping on the bed. Oh, sleepy floof. On that note, we should probably actually take a break.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we should do.
5:59.
Right,
Is that why you can...
let me
Tell us
just
the number.
just tell you the number. So, Cal and Mokan have apparently been discussing this as they've wandered along, and they have come to an estimate of there being
Half
about.
a job Joe has just said flirkin. Sorry. It's a flirkin.
It's a flirkin. No. They've come to an estimate of roughly 100 or so kobolds, and then a mix of bandits, guards, and cultists of about 80 or so
Wow.
are sort of wandering around based on the number of tents and the number of campfires.
So there's almost 200 people in this camp.
Yeah.
We don't really want to fight them.
Yeah.
No.
I think we get the information we can out of the prisoners and
And leave.
try and
How are we going to get the
try and
prisoners
let
out?
know, maybe not do the whole sneaky killing people one at a time. We're never going to dent their numbers enough killing them one at a time for it to matter much, I don't think.
Oh. Okay. I mean, I
Mocha
know we
will say
survived
this to the group.
a war with. We survived quite a battle with this many, but I think we were safe in a castle, so this would be suicide.
Yeah, this is different.
This is different, yeah.
Cool. Should we take a break?
Yes, let's take a break
Yeah.
there. While we're in the midst of a camp of almost 200 enemies, and with
Just
badly
chill out here.
disguised pets as kobolds. Let's just stop here for a moment. Come back after the break to find out if we survived that.
We want to see a nibbles.
Yes, we want to see a Nibbles.
Oh, right. I'll be right back.
I've seen Nibbles.
I'm going to get a drink. I'll be back in a moment.
Oh. Yeah, I was going to say something about this break, but I can't remember. Oh, is there anything going on with other stuff we're doing?
Other stuff we're doing. No, actually, I think
Oh.
we're all.
This is quite a quiet week this week.
It's a very quiet week this week. Oh, I have a new top. It's a steampunk corset with pockets. Look at that, everyone! Females unite! Pockets on my corset. Sorry, I'm done being
Pockets.
excited about that now. My corset has pockets, and they're
Pockets are
actually
cool.
fully functional pockets too. It's actually a fully functional pocket. It's not even a fake pocket. It has a popper. It's a pocket.
Nice.
Pockets. I know. Claire Katz just said pockets in the chat.
Yep. Well,
I'm wearing it because I'm excited. And because I'm trying to come up with a Tariel cosplay.
nice.
Steampunk corset with pockets. Plus, I have my moon necklace.
Oh, that's cool.
My half moon presents.
Very cool.
I'm technically meant to be wearing a necklace with a ring on from Florian. But then she also got the fancy necklace from the monastery.
Yeah.
Thank you, Joe. Yes. But yes, my corset has pockets. And yes, I'm a weirdo that wears corsets for fun. 'Cause if you get one that fits right, it's just like wearing a warm hug all day.
Yeah, they don't really do male corsets for that.
No, they don't really.
It sounds weirder if one of me or Bear says that.
Do you have nibbles?
I have nibbles.
Will it appear on the screen?
Here is
Will it
nibbles.
appear on the screen? Yeah! Nibbles!
Pull it off.
Nibbles!
Oh,
It's
he's so cute.
Claire Cat reckons they probably do make corsets for men.
Probably.
I know.
I have never looked, I must admit.
No, me neither, to be honest.
Well, if we get enough bits.
Yeah, if we can get level 5 hype train, Bear will wear a corset on the next stream.
That'd be hilarious. Well, that
I just
doesn't
remember.
that doesn't seem to have incentivized anything.
No. I don't know if anyone was listening. Maybe
No.
they just don't want to see in a corset bear. You're safe.
Be right back.
That's all right.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't get some comments at that.
Ooh, we do have. I found my mug the other day. I'm cleaning up.
Merchandise.
I've been cleaning up my desk today to fit my new computer, and I found this.
Yeah, Nibbles mug.
So
Have you
I
put your
really like
dice
it.
in Nibbles yet, David?
Just did.
Potterbots are just given 200 bits saying corset modeling. Let's go there. Totally down for that.
We'll have to see. Yeah.
Yep, I'm down for that. Hype train is closed.
It's now dangerous.
Yeah.
All aboard the corset train.
Yeah.
I'm going to distract people with red
this
bubbles.
is a bear in a corset hype train. Who wants to see bear in a corset?
Someone mentioned that some men were wearing corsets upside down or something.
Yes, on the reviews for one of the corsets I bought recently, it said this is a great corset for a man if you wear it upside down. And I was just like, oh my gosh. It was an underbust corset, so I'm assuming it just gives you more room to breathe in the right places. I don't know.
No idea.
No idea, but yeah. So I could direct you in the direction of that one. You just wear it upside down. I has camera and backdrop ready for Bear's corset entrance to the pyramid. Yeah.
That would be hilarious.
That would be hilarious. We need another person. One more person needs to sub, gift, or use bits
To start the hype train.
to start the hype train.
Let me find my phone.
Well, the link I posted is our merchant.
Merchandise link.
Yeah. Red bubble. Ooh, I also found the stickers somewhere. I organize things, therefore I can't find anything.
They're in a safe place.
Puddlebutt said all I'm picturing is kinky boots, Mokan version.
Then I'd have to buy pizza as well.
I can lend you mine. I'll lend you my thigh-high hooker boots.
That would be quite
And I'm
funny.
pretty sure Andrew has a wig. Andrew has a female wig. we need the hype train though.
What have I got into?
You got yourself into. Technically, I volunteered you. You just didn't say no.
It sounds like fun, but where did I put the stickers?
I don't know.
Don't know, but we've got stickers as well on the Redbubble store.
Do.
Dr. Morkenfurt.
Dr. Mockenford. That's a Rocky Horror Picture Show reference, isn't it?
At some point, I'm going to have to watch that. I've been told many times it's good.
It's amazing. I now actually have the clothes to go watch it.
I watched the
Yay!
movie
Puddlebutt is
once.
confirmed. Yeah, that's Tim Curry's best ever everything.
Yeah. I found the stickers. They want to need my Pepsi can. But
We've got 1 minute 20 to make a hype train work.
Apparently, subbing with Prime doesn't count.
No.
we've got who's Misseth.
Missive. Did you sub then, David?
Sorry?
Did you sub then, David?
Yeah, apparently mine had lapsed, so I resubbed.
Oh. It'll work.
Pyramid. And
Yeah,
story squares.
Love to help, but I spent
No,
all
it's-
my
it's
money.
fine. It's fine. I guess there aren't quite enough people that want to see Bear in a Corset.
That's all right. I
I
can't.
would love to help. I just
Bear, you've done it yourself. Hype train.
Bear wanted to wear the corset.
Wear a corset, clearly.
It has to be a high enough hype train.
High enough hype train. How high does the hype train have to be, Bear?
Well, you said
I
5.
said level 5 technically. Yeah.
But you can make it lower if you
Hype
want.
train, hype train,
You could do it for lower, yeah.
We'll see how high it gets.
Yeah. Yeah.
I will not be gifting subs for this.
I don't actually know how to. I can't get it to work on
You just
my laptop.
hit the gift sub button, don't you?
Yeah, you have to actually be watching this stream, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, not
I'm
just
not
with
actually
chat.
watching the stream. I've only got the chat open. Wait a moment. I want to see Bear in a Corset. I don't know about anyone else. Then I won't be the only one wearing a corset on the stream. Yeah, who doesn't want to see a bear in a corset?
But
Yeah, Potter Butts to snuggle the
2 days
cash.
till Friday. Yeah.
What if we make it like a month thing? No, I'm gonna turn that down. What if we make it like a month-long thing? If we get a level hype 5 hype train on any of our streams for the next month, Bear will wear a corset.
Yeah, okay. I'd be up for that.
Great.
It will give me time to actually get everything. That would be hilarious.
Yeah, I'm still waiting for Andrew anyway, so might as well have more fun with the hype train.
You have Doggy's birthday party. That sounds like fun. I didn't figure out when. I've got the cat, but I don't know when her birthday is, so she doesn't get any tuna at any point. Hmm.
So quiet.
Yeah, sorry.
Silence. No silence. So silent.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out. Treats. That sounds great. It's the. Are photos of it in any of the Discord servers? Because that sounds awesome. The doggy party.
That does sound adorable.
Because I'm on several Discord servers. I have no idea.
Just really wants to see Bear in that corset.
Oh, level 2. And Votex.
I've never gifted any subs before, so you know, I felt like I needed to.
For volunteering
Someday
me.
when I have real money, I will gift all the subs.
You
That
streamed
day is not
yesterday.
today. I did. I played Fortnite without a mic.
Oh no.
Probably not that much fun, but I don't have anything. The part that I used that connects to the controller to let me connect a headset was my cousin's. So when he went to college, he took it with him. So I don't have one. So I can't actually stream with a mic if I stream from the Xbox. At least not until I can either purchase one or if somebody gives me one for Christmas, I don't know. But we are in the officially no more buying stuff for yourself window that my stepmom has set up because we have a huge family and they're all like, oh, let's send gifts and let's give gifts to each other. And so to make sure that nobody buys the same thing for somebody else, she keeps a list of things and implements the don't buy things for yourself rule. So
Yeah. That sounds like a wise idea.
yeah.
The Puddlebuds have just said she's under hers. It's a Blue Yeti. That would be awesome.
I have a microphone.
It's the
I just don't have
adapter.
one for the Xbox.
Oh, do you need an adapter?
Yeah, I need the adapter to put the headset in. Like I could just borrow my dad's headset if I really wanted to, or we have one that's like it's only one ear but it's got a mic on it. But again, it's just one of those things where I stream through the Xbox, which sits in our living room, and don't have the connector for the controller, so it has to connect to the controller to be used.
Fair
and
enough.
we don't have that, so that's what I'm missing.
No, Puddlebuds reckon she has something still. So cool. That would be very awesome of you, Puddlebuds. We should do it. We should shout
You
out
really-
this on stream.
on the Floof's channel on our Discord,
You could also
Puddlebuds has posted the cake for the
Doggy's
the-
birthday cake.
It's really cool.
Yes, Unique, a hype train.
Hype train.
And
Yeah, it's not
it's
just
for-
a hype train.
It's
if
to
this
get
hype
Bear in a
train-
corset.
Yes. If this hype train gets to level 5, Bear is going to wear a corset.
Woohoo! Unique.
Thank you, Unique.
It's made it.
That's
The
I don't
next
know, it's level
level.
5. It's made it to the next level, that's for sure.
I think the next level is level 5, isn't it?
No, I think we only got to level 2.
No.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, dang.
Level
Level
2.
two.
I've returned, by
complete.
the way.
Yeah, if the hype train gets to level 5, Bear
That
will
is
wear a
indeed-
corset on one of the
It's
streams.
already at
'Cause I,
level 3 now, it
yeah.
says. So,
it's 33% of the way into level 3. I think you have to get it to 100% to get that level.
Yeah. I am now quite worried.
You gifted some bits.
I like hype trains.
Hype train, hype train, hype train. Choo, choo.
Oh wow! Sorry, I've just realized another Unique has now gifted 90.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
Unique's
amazing.
cool like that. Unique's probably gifted like $1 million and has almost single-handedly paid for me to get a new laptop.
Wow.
Literally, that's
You're
how
awesome,
generous
another
they are.
Unique.
Unique is one of the most amazing people I have ever had the pleasure of knowing. So.
And I think we decided we were calling him Uncle Unique. Like Uncle Buck.
Okay, that's a thing Puddles decided. I don't know if that was the thing that was it decided for this stream.
I don't know.
They were messing around on. Here's what happened. So I went in. Okay, it all started with Puddles was streaming a karaoke night, and I decided to join her. But then Puddles likes to call my dad Daddy, and decided that she should be called Mommy, which I'm never gonna do. So now she comes into my streams all the time, and if my dad shows up, Postworth for everyone who doesn't know, and you know Brian, but if he shows up, she starts calling him Daddy, and then she's like, "Oh, Kayla, come on, Mommy says hi." So apparently, Unique has become Uncle Unique because Puddles is Mommy, and then my dad is Daddy, and it's just weird. And
Yeah. Great.
this is what happens when your dad did not get to embarrass you for most of your life, and now that
Saves it all up.
you're, you know, older and living with him, he gets to embarrass you. This is actually what happened.
Yeah.
You were gifting subs and still asking me to call you Mommy.
That's hilarious.
I got distracted by the pictures of Floof's of the Floof party on Discord. Sorry,
There's the food party pictures.
from Puddlebuds or Puddles.
Either or.
being the break level where I was able to make a little thing for Is it Bellatrix, my little dragon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bellatrix.
Little dragon now.
Amazing.
Adorably made by my daughter for Halloween, but I was like, oh, this looks
That
like
works.
a little Bellatrix.
Oh, that's precious.
I clearly need a little frog.
I love the puppy.
Do you now need a chicken? A live chicken?
Not a real chicken. We can get you a stuffed chicken.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure you're not that old, another unique. We
I've
can call
been
you
a-
uncle though if you like.
I've been an uncle since
I love you too,
was
Puddles.
16.
Yeah, we can call you Uncle Unique. It's fine.
My youngest brother was an uncle at the age of 2.
Yeah. So you don't have to be ancient. If not, I'd be ancient, and I
Yeah.
don't think I am.
No, I'm older than you. You're not ancient.
Yeah, you say you're ancient, but like you definitely don't sound that way when you stream. So
Exactly.
Yeah. I miss Brian. I'm now the oldest person on the stream. Ugh,
Obviously, a
yeah.
young, beautiful stream then.
Thank you. Right, should we carry on playing now? We have everyone back. I'm not sure the hype train's going to go any higher. I think you're safe for today, Bear.
For today.
For
But
today,
if
just
at
say
any
today.
point,
Just for today.
just for now.
but if at any point this month,
I'm so old, I fart dust and
Oh,
piss
hey!
dust.
Success.
There we go. The hype train finished at level 2. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
yeah, if at any point this month, we get to a level 5 hype train.
Every point in the next month, so until the
Yeah,
25th
'cause this
of
month
November.
is literally about
Oh,
to
yeah.
be over.
25th until the 25th of November. Anytime between now and the 25th of November, if we get a hype train to level 5, Bear will have to wear a corset.
Sometime in one of our Christmas streams.
Sometime before Christmas. You'll have another month to make
to
it
get
happen.
everything.
Yeah.
So in one of the Christmas, because we're doing one-offs near Christmas, so in one of them.
Yeah. And Puddlebutts has said, "You just wait, Bear. That corset is going to be hugging that chest of yours." Hi, my name's Bear, and I like warm hugs.
Cool. Shall we head back to the camp?
Yes.
We're surrounded by people.
It's surrounded.
So you're in a
By
camp.
idiots.
There's a lot of people. Do you want
49 is
to
not all.
continue looking for prisoners?
Yeah, I think so.
Probably.
Now that we know how many there are, I think we still want to find out if the prisoners are there and if there's any we can really rescue.
Is it a tunnel at the end, or have the characters noticed like the hole in the wall?
There's a cave.
There you can see a cave in the end. Yes, there is definitely a cave.
Ooh.
Aww. Have fun in class, Puddlebutts.
Bye, Puddles. Have a good class.
Thank you for the bits and the stuff. It was bits, subs. There was definitely bits and subs.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll hug him.
it's not too hard because
Yeah. Gentle hugs.
Gentle
Gentle hugs.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Yeah.
Cool.
I think we should still. I
So,
will say, now that you've pointed out the cave, I did not realize there was a cave there.
Have the characters noticed
A
that? Or...
cave.
yes, just because you rolled enough
Roll
high
really high
perceptions,
perceptions.
you have seen there's a cave at the end. Because the cave's quite big and obvious.
Should we head towards the cave?
So you have come into the sort of bottom edge of the camp now. The main section of the camp, really. The first half was just sort of cultists and kobolds camping and having dinner. And now you've got off to your left, north, east. There's this big tent surrounded by guards. And then to the bottom left, there's some slightly bigger clusters of tents. And there's a few more people around You made
Few
From the
more
scale
people.
From the scale of this map, also, the squares aren't 5 feet, are they?
No. If you look at the bottom of the map, you'll see there is a scale.
It's about 20 feet, just under 20 feet per.
Yeah. Roughly.
Is it 6 or?
It's 5 or 6.
3, 4, 5. It's 5.5, which is really, really. Oh no, it's not.
Yeah, it's 5.5.
Don't worry.
confusing.
If we end up in a battle in
actually-
this particular one, I
It's
will.
actually 5. The scale is half a square off.
Hmm.
I think
It's 5 what?
5
5
squares
is
is
foot.
100 feet, so each
Oh,
square is
yeah.
20 feet.
Yeah. But yeah, I will move you onto a battle map if you get into combat.
Oh, I'm kind of hoping we don't, because I think we'll get
Yeah.
pushed.
So yeah, so the scale is. It's more just to roughly where you are.
Yeah.
Don't worry
Okay.
too much about it.
I
Cool.
think we will continue trying to use the staff as our bargaining chip to get towards the prisoners.
Okay.
Yeah. That's fine.
So your last person said they were in the group of tents 2 or 3 to your right.
Yeah.
You couldn't
So we'll
remember
go
which.
2, and
So did we arrive here?
I think that brings us to here.
To your right, not your left.
Oh,
There's a chance I said the wrong word last time.
Let's go with that. Makes us
Okay.
feel smarter.
Cool. So you're gonna head down to this one.
yeah.
Oh,
And then check again.
Okay. So.
Can you move us all in one?
Doink. As you approach here, there are a couple of people. Doing.
Ooh.
Sitting outside of the tent, who sort of go, "Halt! What do you want here?"
Yeah, I'm gonna do the praise to the glory of Tiamat thing again, and then hold up the staff and repeat the same thing again. Looking for the prisoners. The staff is potentially magical.
Of a horde.
The guy on the right is going to go squint at you a little bit and go, "Hang on a minute. I think I recognize you. Weren't you the one on the back of the blue dragon? Guards! Guards!"
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh!
I'm going to just lean into Tariel and just go, this guy has very good eyesight.
I'm
Be
gonna be
able,
like,
to be able to recognize you from the back of a dragon you were flying.
yeah.
You,
I think I'm just gonna thump him at that point.
You may thump him, but swarming
I
out
would
of
so
the
thump him.
tents
I would
around
so
you
thump him
are
and try and try
a
and
whole set
quiet
of
him down.
guards.
Oh god! Oh god! We're dead! Oh, we're dead!
You,
At this point, we may as well make it hard for them to capture
Take us
us.
prisoner. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna thump the guy that yelled.
Bump him.
okay, you
Bump him.
are.
Do it.
It didn't work. I get to do another one as a bonus action, whether it hits or not. Can I do another one?
Go for it.
That one hits him.
Yeah.
that one hits. And
I do 8 damage.
he will stumble backwards. Let me just actually.
And then I'll say, "You great buffoon! I'm here for the glory of Tiamat. I have a staff, and I need to see the prisoners."
And he's going to continue going, No, I'm pretty sure that you were with the defenders in Greenest. I would recognize that you anywhere. You were rather scary. He's going to take one step backwards, and then you are now being surrounded by increasingly large numbers of cultists and guards and
Right.
things. You may, if you wish, attempt to fight at this point. Or you could let them capture you.
I am really tempted to do it just to force you to populate the map. I like
I feel like it would be a bad idea.
I think it would be a bad
Really
idea to fight
bad.
at this
I just want
point.
to annoy David and have him populate.
I'd rather not kill the party.
If the moon is not out and we have no way of escaping particularly easily, I think at this point I will also be like, okay, I've thumped one guy, at least I got one hidden. I tried.
Okay, so you are rounded up, and
So Mokan says, "I'm playing prisoner again."
Yeah, Tari will just nod. Tari will just nod and pat Mokon on the shoulder. Yeah, we're playing prisoners again.
the
Tight.
cultist tying you up just looks at you quizzically and goes, "Playing? What?" and just tightens it harder.
And I'll just look at the cultist and say, "Yeah, you heard him right. We'll see you later. Sleep well."
Intimidation check.
Intimidation check.
Yeah, go for it. Roll
With
intimidation.
Surely with advantage.
16.
The cultist waves over a dragon claw, who's a bigger person, who comes over and ties you up even again. So you're now doubly tied.
Can I try something like that? When, I know whisper the line, but I'm nowhere near Tariel actually. So when they say, "Oh, these people," can I try and just sort of back off a couple of steps and go, "Oh my God, you're right, it's them."
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna go, "Oh my God, it's them," and then draw my swords out and sort of poke towards Kutzar and just be like, "Quick, guards, help!" and see if I can blend in the crowd. Because I'm way at the back here, so this guy probably hasn't seen me properly, and he only knows Tariel, really. So yeah, I'm going to do this.
You're going to abandon Tariel.
No, I'm going to heroically rescue Tariel. Thank you.
Could you please roll?
This is a multi-stage plan.
Can you firstly roll a performance check?
I will
With
gladly.
advantage? Will Chad give
With
inspiration?
inspiration. With inspiration.
Are chat giving me inspiration? I don't. No one's giving me inspiration.
Hold on.
Wait. Boom!
Okay, you've done it. Have you done it? Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, there we go. I have so many points.
I'm really
With
not sure we should be able to give ourselves inspiration.
You can only do it once. Claire Cat's done it. Claire Cat's done it.
Claire Cat's done it.
that will be accepted.
Okay, so performance check. Ooh, 13.
Ooh.
Not very good. And a nat 1 on the extra roll.
And with your 6 from your deception earlier, not deception, charisma earlier, the card next to you is going, "Hang on a minute, you're the traitorous scum who stabbed... What's his name?"
Oh. Is that what the charisma
I'm
check
going
earlier
to-
were for?
I'm going to turn to the guy who says, "You're the traitorous scum who stabbed so-and-so," and I'm going to just go,
Stab him.
"Wait a minute, aren't you the gnome who attacked all those other people earlier?" And then I'm going to draw on him then.
Okay, you may... Okay, let's do some... You can enter battle here. You are now entering a one-on-one combat with a cultist. And each round of combat, you will have to roll a deception check to see whether or not people believe that you are a cultist or not. And every time you
Yeah.
fail, another cultist will join.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to play this game for a bit. I'll play this game at least for one round. So yeah, I'm going to be like,
Okay. Would you like
"This guy's
to
trying to break us up. This guy's trying to make lies. We must kill him. We must silence his lies."
Okay, I'm gonna roll... Just a sec. Let me roll a d4 to decide. Okay. Let me add an enemy for you to the battle. We're gonna treat this area sort of... Oh, I'm on the stream rather than the map. Here as the battle area.
Okay.
Would you like to roll initiative?
I would love to roll some initiative.
Now,
My character sheet would stay open for more than 5 minutes.
Oh no.
Crumbs. I think I used up all my luck on that earlier.
right. So your first person you're fighting is a cultist. He
Yeah.
is. I haven't actually put the turn order up, have I?
Nope.
Why can't I clear it? There it is. What did you roll initially? 7.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm doing a good job of blending in as a cultist.
Half a job
You know,
Joe's just suggested.
even in terms of my initiative, I'm pretending I'm slower than I really am.
Half a job Joe's just suggested you kiss him.
It's on the list of things I need to do today. But I still have stab as well, so,
Yeah,
you know.
We've tried trick, we're now trying stab.
right. The cultist is going to attack you first.
Yeah, go on.
So he is going to load his character sheet.
Hi, Mucky!
While he's loading his character sheet, can I take
Is it
an
dress
attack
up day?
opportunity?
I'm trying to come up with a
No.
Tariel cosplay. So I'm wearing Tariel's moon necklace, and I just wore my Steampunk Corset because Steampunk Corset. I'm slowly coming up with the outfit. But we also said that if we get a level 5 hype train that we've tried already today, Bear will wear a corset. We have until
Sometime
25th
in
of
the next
November
month.
to get a level 5 hype train, so Bear will wear a corset.
What happens if we get a level 3 hype train in another stream? Can we add them to the level 2 we've just had?
No, because it's harder to get. It's harder to get up to level 5.
What if there's 2
Each level's
level
harder.
3?
We
We'll
could
have to see.
Just trying to make this easier.
make it easier to get Bear into a corset. We've already got up to level 2, and then it finished.
Cool. Right. The cultist swings his scimitar at you for 7.
To try and attack roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I'm assuming does not hit. Cool.
No, that does not hit.
I think several of us are very curious to see that, Mucky. Not just you.
The thing is, even me.
Okay, so Florian then will resist the urge to say Huzzah Stabbeth, because that will give away immediately who he is. He'll instead do his best Samwise at Mount Doom and go, "Don't you call me back, you dirty hero guy!" Because I'm trying to pretend that he's Florian. So, and I will attack him with my rapier. Do I have any special things I can do with this? I do not know my character sheet very well, so.
You have.
Do you have advantage for being surrounded by friends who are not fighting?
No, because he stepped back.
Yeah.
I can't actually remember what Florian can do. You have uncanny dodge, which allows you to take half damage if someone hits you as a reaction.
Yeah. I'm laughing at the fact that I've got cunning action where I can hit him and then try to hide from all of these people. Just one, I'm gone. Okay, I'll just go with the Yeah, I'll just try and run him through.
Stab him.
Yeah.
Hit him with a pointy end.
There's a 14 hit.
14 hits.
Yay!
And then, yeah, I'm going to keep going. This is for what you did to... Oh, hold on, it's Tiamat, isn't it? It's like, this is for betraying Tiamat. This is for stopping our inglorious invasion. Trying to keep up the ruse here. Oh no, that's a hit again. Ugh.
I was going to say that.
Yeah. That's a lot of damage, but not technically true. 1d8 plus 6, and he has no special things, does he?
Plus 6.
Slimy.
Do you have any special adds? For...
No, not when you're on your own. /R, not r/.
6. 14.
14 damage.
Yes.
Right, okay, that hits hard. He is stumbling backwards.
That's max damage. Nice.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to keep being like to the others.
Okay.
This is the guy who was with them. He just tried to stab me. He's too dangerous. Get him.
Could you roll a... What's the best
At that
one
point,
here?
Tyrell is going to be like, yeah, that was the guy that's with us. Please don't kill him. I'm kind of quite fond of him.
Mm.
Could you roll... What did I say before?
Deception? Performance?
Performance before.
Roll deception.
Deception.
3.
Am I rolling deception as well here?
Yeah, but you don't get any sort of advantage to it. That was what I was trying to work out.
Whether I could
Okay.
help, whether I was helping or not, I think.
21.
21.
Oh,
Come
okay.
on. Nice. I mean, I'm loving being Florian. I'm not going to give it back up.
Okay, so another cultist appears, but he's going to join on your side.
Yes!
Yes!
Woo!
And he needs an initiative. Okay.
The one with the initiative of 11 is helping Florian.
Yes. So the sorry, I just need to move window to somewhere useful. Okay. The new cultist is second, so the first cultist is going to attack Florian again. And this time he rolls a 12.
Doesn't hit.
Does not hit. So the other cultist is going to attack the old cultist. He rolled a 5. Florian.
Right, okay. Florian is... character sheets. I hate having so many windows up. 15. Again.
That hits.
A 1d8 plus 6.
With a +6, you successfully kill the cultist.
11! Yes! Yes! We're doing this! We're really doing this! And I'm going to, as soon as the cultist is dead, I'm going to sort of put an exaggerated sigh of relief and just look to my comrade who's come in and just sort of put a hand on his shoulder and just be like, oh, thank Tiamat you came when you did. I thought he was going to rush me then. Oh. And then I'm just going to fall into line and just say, this is one of them. This is one of them. He was... I recognize
I'm
him.
going to stop pretending to cry.
Oh no! Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
The
Katsara's gonna follow her lead and just be all, "Oh
cool.
no, a friend."
At this point, a veteran is going to stride up, and he's going to go.
Veteran.
Who's sort of more of a leader here. He's going to stride up, and he's going to go, "Oi, oi! We need to capture these ones. Don't kill them. We need to interrogate them." And he's just going to sort of give Florian a sort of stare as if he's been disobeying orders, and then carry
I'm
on.
going to just quickly and immediately just sort of straighten up and sort of bow my head low. Apologies, he rushed me. I didn't have a choice.
Fair enough, but be careful in future. Now stay back. I don't want you hurting these others.
Yes. Apologies. And I'm going to blend further into the crowds of cultists, but stay near enough.
Cool. You have successfully become a accepted member of the cultists.
Woo!
Oh, this is going to be one of those memories. It's one of those D&D memories that's going to be with me now for the rest of my life.
The rest of you are
Our prisoners.
prisoners and tied up. And the cultists and people are going to drag you to area number 3.
Area number 3.
Area number 3. Pick 3, my lord.
Lane, ultra lane, area 51.
Claire Cat's just said
Back down the line of
inspiration,
fast
everyone. Claire Cat's just given everyone inspiration.
Awesome.
I'll take it.
Inspirational round.
Yep, taking that.
Right, okay, now, before you're taken to Area 3, you are dragged in front of the tent. So, you're all dragged.
I assume we didn't need
Never
to turn
do.
order up.
No, turn order can go away.
Can I move more or less at will here?
You may move where you will, yes.
I'm assuming he'll keep an eye out from his safe.
Yeah, I'm just going to sort of be in the middle of this sort of pile of tents area. Trying to keep
Kutsara's been left behind.
not looking like I'm hiding or anything, but just trying to stay reasonably back and out of sight and continue looking contrite for having murdered the brave and beautiful Florian.
Cool. And out of the tent is going to stride Fulgrim Moldrath.
Fair enough.
Who is this guy?
No, that's the guy from the battle.
Oh, is it?
He
Hold
was
on.
on the battlefield.
I'm going to ask a question, Ben, because I wasn't here for this. Is this someone who would recognise me? Should I
No.
give myself the... No?
I don't think so.
He's seen
Okay.
you, probably seen you from a distance, but only from a distance.
Are we talking like from the castle parapets during the battle, as in nowhere near close enough for...
Yeah.
I mean,
He
one
ran-
guy
he
just
ran away
recognised
before we
Tyrael
did the
from
one-on-one.
fighting a dragon, so these people have amazing eyesight.
That is mainly because Tyrael rolled a 3.
On the charisma.
Okay.
I mean, you were lucky it took that long. They just kept rolling really badly.
That's what you were rolling.
Right, so Frillin Moldrath is going to approach Mokan first.
Mocken's immediate question will go, "Do you have a cloak that fits me?"
Shush!
But
I asked the questions here.
But I want the cloak.
Someone gag him.
Ariel's not close enough to shush Mokan.
Mokan is being gagged. Moldrath is going to step off, move on, and go to...
Ariel?
No, he's going to go to the other end of the line, and he's going to go up to Kutsara. And he's going to go... What are you doing here? Who are you? And why are you here?
Gag him with a cloak, a purple long one.
We'll give you a cloak.
Tariel's gonna be like, glory to the praise of Tiamat?
Yeah,
Praise
right.
to the glory of Tiamat?
Keep your hand down, monk.
Mocken is going to try to do the same. He's going to lift both his hands. Like, You're going to ask a question to...
I answered the question.
Okay,
Technically, the question was asked of Kutsara, but
It was.
I answered it.
you answered. Ashley, do roll a deception check, just in case.
Okay.
Oh no!
Utterly unconvincing.
Right, at that he's going to go, no, you are definitely the monk who was beating on the dragon. The
Yeah.
guard was right.
Yeah.
Take him away, tie him with the other one. And you're
Other
all
one?
dragged away and tied to stakes. Over. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. Hither. Drake, get back there.
So out
And
in the open.
alongside you,
It's the monk that I've been looking for.
if I could select him,
He's in the wrong layer.
is this guy.
who is very small in our screens
I'm just going to be like,
and off screen on the stream.
is that the monk?
Yes.
Right. I'm going to be like, I've got your staff. I give it back to you, but I'm a little tied up at the moment.
Hold on. Before we get into this whole monk thing, because one thing I was going to feel out is the possibility of Florian putting his hand forward. If anyone, I don't know how it's working with these other two around the thing, but if any soldier can just come forward to do the tying up staking, can I try and position myself so that I'm the one tying up Tariel, so that I can do a somewhat bad job of tying her up?
Yes. Could you roll a survival check? It's not quite right, but it's the nearest one I can think of.
Sleight of hand?
That would be on the tying up. No, I'm more true being... It's the wisdom I want to use, basically.
Okay.
Of being able to get in the right position to be able to do that.
Okay. I'm still going to be quite cautious, though, so if I...
You've all
I'm
got
not going to
inspiration.
force myself. I'm not going to force myself into this. If I can't get there, I can't get there. But it's, I'm going to use my inspiration on this as well that I've just been given. 16. That's good.
16. Yes,
Good.
you successfully managed to be the one tying up Tariel.
It's the best session I've ever had. Everything's coming up Millhouse.
So are you tying her up badly?
Well, you know, Florian's always wanted a chance to tie Tariel up for reasons. Yeah, he is going to. He is not going to put a lot of effort into it, much as he might like to, and just leave the knots quite loose for her, and hopefully she knows who he is as he's doing this, and yeah, and then just step back and move away. He's going to try and make it look like he's put a good job onto it, sort of like check them over, but.
Okay, could you do a sleight of hand check?
Turbo just asked, was that a Simpsons reference? I believe so.
Yes.
Everything's coming up Millhouse.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely a Simpsons reference. Sleight of hand.
Inspiration for the Simpsons reference.
I'm using that right now.
Yay!
Okay, you're fine. Nobody notices anything.
Tariel is badly tied up.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
looks
Tariel
firmly tied up.
will continue to look firmly tied up.
And I am going to walk away like a boss. I'm just going to glow in my own awesomeness for the next hour while you enjoy the mistake.
I'm still going to make my tied up reference joke. I'm going to be like, I've got your staff, but I'm a little tied up.
Okay, let me just see if there might be actually a handout that I want to give you at this point.
Ooh. Sounds like this is actually something that's meant to happen.
Once again, players getting in the way of the action.
It's just more sort of a flavour thing at this point. So this is.
I more flavour. I love making flavour happen in D&D.
This is
okay.
This is
The monk.
The monk, tied up, who you have now joined, awaiting execution in the morning. That was the thing I forgot to say.
Oh, lovely.
So you have till morning.
Great.
It is now, however, starting to get dark, so it's probably, you've been here probably a couple of hours at this point, so it's probably
Does that
about...
mean it's almost moonlight? Does that mean it's
about-
almost
It's
moonlight?
almost moonlight, it's not quite moonlight. And... Where?
Morkan is tied up and gagged.
And gagged. Yeah, Morkan is still gagged. With a piece of purple cloak.
I
He
think
is joined.
would actually be rather glad about this, because Mocken would be the one who might give away his cover.
Yeah.
Just calling out going, how's it going over there?
All right. I am going to wait until I think it's calm and quiet. And then I'm going to do it. I'm going to do a perception check. Yay! And then I'm going to, once I think it's calm and quiet, I'm going to essentially slip out of my bonds and untie the monk and hand him back his staff.
Okay, how long did you wait for?
I've done a perception of 19. I'm waiting until it's as calm as possible and quiet as possible, and people are as distracted as possible out of the way.
Okay, but you're not waiting any particular length of time. Okay, cool.
Not a particular length of time. I'm just waiting until it looks calm and quiet and everyone's kind of forgotten about us.
Okay, it's still reasonably early evening, but yes, you can do that. Let's say the moon has just come across the horizon.
Yay! So yeah, then I hand the monk his staff back, and the second I've handed his staff back, I start trying to untie everybody else.
Okay, as you untie the monk, he just sort of sags forward and stumbles. He's obviously been quite badly beaten.
Okay, I will go for Mokan next.
But he sort of goes.
I'll help him to his knees so he's not making noise.
He mumbles as you do so, going, "That they'll notice. We'll never get out," and then sort of slumps forwards.
Oh, and then I will go for Mokan.
Cool.
Can I be doing anything in this time?
You may be, yes.
Make a distraction. Make a distraction.
Yeah. I am thinking what I want to do in this time, because we actually have quite a lot of time here, and just while Matt's been talking about, I've been kind of just looking at the map. I think I want to be an arsonist. And I think I want to set some tents.
So, how are you going to do this?
With fire. Generally, that's how arson starts.
Okay, that's fine. When are you going to do this?
I'm going to wait a while. Like, I want things to settle down in the camp.
Wait until the moon comes out.
Yeah, I'm going to wait until the moon comes out, because I know that's going to be Tyro's thing.
Tyrell's likely to wait for.
I want to just sort of maybe.
Oh, hi! Is it Claraz? Oh no, okay, don't worry. That's a crap one. Don't worry, ignore it. Ignore it. Carry on.
Yeah, I'm going to try and light the fire. I want to be close enough that I can get back easily. And I need to see my inventory a sec. Sorry, this is me not knowing my character. Actually, I want to see what I've got.
You've got ball bearings you can drop all over the floor.
Do they set things on fire?
No, but they make it.
Yeah. No, that would be good. Hooded lantern, tinderbox, hempen rope. Ooh, yeah, that would be good. Okay, so I think I'm going to be... If I've got a hooded lantern, that implies I have oil. So I'm going to oil up my hempen rope that I have. And I'm going to try and make a kind of fuse so that I can get back to the others quickly enough for when this has gone to pass. So
okay, so you've wondered where are you doing this?
I'm doing this hopefully just up here. No, this set of tents look
I
best.
do it at the very north set of tents, sort of in the middle.
Actually, yeah, because
then they'll all run in that direction, and then we can sneak past them.
Yeah, that might work.
This set of tents.
Yeah. No, I was also thinking maybe the absolute northernmost ones, because if anything goes wrong, at least I can get out of dodge myself and hope that you guys can as well. But that's not Florian. That's not Florian.
Florian is nominally a Tariel behind.
David, could you hide the picture, please, on screen?
Oh yeah, sorry, people.
This set of tents at the farther north, perhaps the most northern one of them in the middle, and just try and use my hempen rope to create kind of like a fuse scenario when I'm thoroughly out of sight. And then maybe also if the tents are properly how many people are around here? Like, it is night time. Are most of the people just asleep? What's my...
Most people have at this point gone to bed, so the tents are full of people.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so this is going to be murder as well as arson, even better.
Oh, God.
I'm going to, as well as using I'm going to basically be using a lot of oil on this. As well as oiling up the hempen rope, I'm also, as I lead it towards where the tent is, I'm just going to splash the tents a little with oil to make sure that they catch fire properly as well when the fuse hits them. And then I'm going to back off. The fuse is designed to give me just enough time to maybe get to a lower set of tents, so not too far off, and again, as far out of sight as possible, light the fuse, and then just move away at a sort of brisk clip, probably with my legs bouncing, pretending I need a piss somewhere, so that I have reason to be seen.
Okay, could you...
Make an arson check, yes.
Well, first, could you make a stealth check to see if you manage
You
to
get
set
advantage on stealth checks because of the cloak you're wearing.
This is true.
Nice. I will take this advantage and turn it into awesomeness. Nice.
You are like a shadow, just slipping through the night. Nobody notices a thing. Could you also make a perception check? Because you're planning to do this when the moon comes up. But you
Is this a
haven't...
perception check to see the moon? Is the moon making a stealth check?
This is more... You haven't actually, at this point, arranged anything with the others in terms of timing. So, could you do a perception check to when you notice the moon, and we'll use that to work out what time, how this all aligns.
Okay, do I still have advantage? No. Dang it. This is where everything's going to start falling apart, but trust in the die. 14.
14, that's still pretty good.
14, okay.
That's good enough. I'm going with that.
That's pretty good. Okay, so you've set your fire. Your fire is being set off to one side. I will let everyone know when it becomes apparent.
Okay.
Cool.
If we go back to the...
Wandering off like I needed this.
Yeah.
Which I actually... I've drunk a lot of water during all this talking, so I am actually going to go for a piss now. So enjoy your next bit with everyone else.
Cool. Well, Florian is...
Actually going for a pee.
Yeah. What are
Right,
your guys?
so-
What are you guys doing?
So
So-
Tariel unties herself, essentially, then goes to the monk, lowers him to the ground, hears him say, "We can't get out," ignores him, goes straight to Mokan, realizing that he needs healing, puts a finger to her lips as opposite. Puts a finger to her lips so that Mokan knows not to say anything, and then undoes Mokan's hands first, and is then like, heal the guy, and takes his gag off.
Alright.
And then while Mokan is healing the guy, I will then untie everybody else. Probably Kutsara next and Cal last.
Okay, Mokan, what are you doing?
Because I want to be quiet, he does have heavy armor. He's just going to whisper, "Be healed," as healing word rather than cure wounds, because I don't want to move because Mokan is not very stealthy.
Cool.
So healing word is 1d4 plus 7.
So that will give him some healing points.
At least 8.
9.
9
9 health, awesome.
to the monk.
He sort of straightens up a bit and goes, "Thank you, I can now run at least." So you done,
I also give him back his staff.
which is broken, but
No, I still give it back to him anyway. He can still hit people with it.
he sort of just goes, "Thanks."
I pull off my quarter staff off my back and hand him that too.
Well, at this point, you don't have a working weapon on you. You've been captured and tied up.
Have I?
They will have taken all your weapons.
Okay, where have they put all our weapons?
Ariel always has weapons.
Ariel has I have glowy fisty hand wraps.
Your weapons were taken off you where you were captured.
Okay.
You're not exactly sure where they are from that point on. Right, so you're then going to untie Kutsara.
I'm going to untie Kutsara next.
Wolfsong, what are you going to do once you're untied? I mean,
I'm assuming everyone will stay quiet until we've got everyone else untied, and I'll go for Cal next.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Although I might whisper, I wonder if we could find my battle spoon.
Untie the pets. I'm assuming were the pets tied up?
Yeah, they were all lined
Okay.
up for
In
execution.
that case, I will suggest that Kutsara unties Kuldoro, who's nearest to her, and I'll go for Cal.
Okay.
And I'm
Kutsara
hoping
will
Mokan
do
has
that.
the sense to untie Spoon Lord after he's healed.
Yeah, I'll do that.
So yeah, then everyone is untied.
Okay. Okay. You untied everyone nice and quickly. No one has yet spotted you.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
I am not sure. We need to find Florian and get out of here. Probably head to the side and see if we can sneak. I think it's the point for sneaking.
Mokan still has the gag in his mouth, I think. I know he had to whisper.
I took it out for
Yeah.
the healing word. I did take it
Yeah.
out. So probably come to the nearest tents that aren't guarded. So we'd go to sort of southwest.
Southwest, yeah. Cal is just going to go. I can scout ahead and cast Disguise Self on himself.
Did it work?
Fireball!
It sort of worked, except that it looks a little bit weaker than normal, so it's kind of working. It's gonna give him an advantage on a stealth check rather than being a full disguise.
Okay.
So he's gonna wander forward ahead.
Are we still pretending to be tied up?
No.
You can't really walk away from a pole you're tied, unless you're going to take the pole with you and just hold it.
Not for Cal, but the others.
Thing to do.
No.
Unless Mokan is.
Right.
I'm going to assume that Florian can't move any closer to them until you say
everyone
when we
this
are
way.
in the timeline.
Yeah.
All right. Tyrell is going to move everyone this way, or encourage everyone this way towards the shadows, basically, at the edge of the camp.
Okay, so you've headed a different direction to the way Cal went. It's fine.
Slightly different direction. Oh yeah, but only in the sense that we've come towards these tents.
You got to remember these are 20-foot squares here,
Oh, okay.
and you're all off stream again.
And the monk, I'm assuming, is coming with us.
Yeah, he will follow you. Cool. Cal
Katara
is
and
going
Spoonlord?
to roll perception. Cal sees nothing and waves you all forward.
Right. We will. I guess we'll have to trust Cal, and we'll come along this edge of tents. Still trying to stick to the shadows.
Sarah has not moved. And I can't move her. It looks like.
Oh,
Oh.
can you not move her on this layer?
Yeah, no. Suddenly, I can't move her.
It may be that the token that's attached to the character sheet doesn't have permission for Wolfsong to.
I'll sort that out before next stream, I think.
It's alright. I can sort it out now.
Yeah, in terms of...
Every
so that
next
the
time you pull the character, the
Yeah.
token from the character
the
sheet, you'll
default
have the
one.
same problem unless you add the default token back in again.
Cool. You should be able to move it now.
Aha. Shazam!
She transforms into an all-powerful Captain Marvel.
Okay, we're gonna go following Callan
So
around this
Mog-
edge of the tents.
Morecambe will go in his head, following the cow, wherever you may go.
Could everyone make a stealth check, please?
Do I have my armor on?
No.
Oh, I don't have disadvantage.
Oh, does the pets have to do stealth too?
Yes. Yeah, everyone's moving here as a group, so yes.
Does Cal have to do stealth?
He did.
Cal
but
has advantage,
He has
though.
advantage, so he's fine. We need... Who are we waiting for? Kutsara and Spoonlord.
Kutsara and Spoonlord.
So I need to roll stealth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. There's the button. Please be nice.
Kutsara
Yay!
has fun.
All right, be nice. This is
Go
Spoonlord.
Spoonlord. Go
Come on, be
Spoonlord.
nice to Spoonlord. Oh, good. He's
Yes.
Look at that.
fine.
The lowest
There we
was,
go.
was 12 for Kuldoro.
Thank you, roll 20.
So, as you pass this tent here, there's a sort of slight, ugh, what was that? And then someone rolls over, and everything seems fine. And as you go move forward a little bit more, assuming that's what you're doing,
Yeah.
there is a sudden shout from the north edge of the camp of fire! And you see an orangey glow starting to appear.
Yay!
You're welcome.
Woohoo!
And at this point, I'm trying to work out whether or not it's worth trying to do the escape now, or if it's worth waiting till next week.
Let's do the escape in 2 weeks'
2 weeks' time.
Although I won't be
Yeah.
on the stream. I'm really sorry, guys. I'm going to be on an aeroplane above Chicago-ish in 2 weeks' time. Because I'm going to Vegas.
Woo!
If anyone is near Vegas from November the 8th to November the 12th, I am in Vegas.
But if nobody
I
is
am in
near Vegas,
Texas.
you're not.
I'm flying
That's
back
as
through.
close
I'm
as I'll
flying
get.
back through Dallas Airport.
Which is pretty much
Yeah.
Texas.
Just
Which is-
miss
I'm-
your flight, miss
I'm
your
flying
flight,
back
and
through
then
Vegas, basically not. There's an author conference. My publisher sponsors the biggest indie author publishing conference in the world, and it's in Vegas in November. So that's what I'm going to be there for. I'm going to meet my publisher face to face for the first time. Well, a lot of people from my publisher, and go to a lot of conference thingies for authors. So I will be meeting lots and lots of very successful authors. And I'm going with Anne-Marie from the Blue Rose and Story Squire stream.
Exciting time.
I already know you have thigh-high hooker boots. I'm actually going to be taking my thigh-high hooker boots, but I won't be doing anything quite so, yeah.
Vegas.
I'm going to Vegas.
Yeah.
Woot woot.
Cool. So,
But I'm going to Vegas to meet authors, not to do anything.
yes. I'd love to get to Vegas. It's on my list. I think it's probably a terrible place, but I want to witness it.
Yeah. Yes. Anyway, we will be back in 2 weeks to find out if we can actually successfully sneak out of this camp.
We can do it.
We can.
We can.
As it all burns down around us, we'll sneak past. But we will find out whether or not we successfully sneak past in 2 weeks' time.
Yeah.
Yay!
I have to see if I can watch the stream from the aeroplane. I have no idea if I can.
And comment of what Tyrell will be doing.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
any
to
cultist
be
on this
fair,
camp will be able to see you from the plane, so you can wave.
There is
down
actually
there.
a small chance I'll be in Chicago, actually in the Chicago airport. So if I'm at my terminal, I'm ready to get on the flight and I'm not worried about it, I will actually come in for a bit.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I don't actually know exactly where I'll be. I'll be around Chicago somewhere because of timings and stuff. So,
Yeah.
and I have to get from one plane to another very, very quickly.
All I understand is it takes like 3 hours to get to Vegas or something.
From
according
Chicago?
from here.
From here,
'Cause-
yes, because it's 8 hours behind, so it takes only 3 hours to get there.
Yeah.
But it takes me an entire day to get home.
Yeah. Time zones.
Yeah.
On that note.
Cool.
Yes. well,
Do we want
When
to...
we're back on Wednesday. Do you want to do a raid?
Do you wanna
Is there
raid
we can
anyone?
raid? Because raids are fun.
Let's see.
Let's go raid a person.
Looks like Captain Robert is live. And he's doing Dungeons and Dragons.
Well, that would be a good
Oh.
person to raid then.
Is it called Captain Robert?
Yes.
All one word.
Yes.
Dungeons and Dragons. That's 51 people. Cool.
Cool. That sounds like a good one to raid.
Raiding now. Or about to
Awesome.
start raiding.
About to start raiding. Yeah, we are going to be back on Wednesday with Blue Rose. Is that right? Is it Blue Rose?
Yeah.
Woo!
Blue Rose
Yeah.
Week.
That would be awesome. And next Monday will be Story Squires. I think that's pretty much. I don't know if we have any other announcements to make, but stay with us for the raid because we're going to go straight over to someone else playing D&D. Who is very, very awesome.
I'm waiting to see if I can click the button rather than.
It doesn't always let you click the button to go. But yeah. And hopefully Brian will be back soon. We miss you, Brian. Not that Andrew did a bad job or anything, but Andrew did an amazing job as
I
Florian.
think I did
Thank
the
you,
best
Andrew.
job I could have done.
Yeah, you did an amazing job as Florian.
Yeah.
I'm sure Brian will be very pleased with what you did.
I feel like I need to thank Brian for being off so I could actually do this tonight.
Yeah, but hopefully Brian will be back soon. We're wishing him well.
Yeah, recovering from operation.
Yep.
Cool. I can click the button. So,
Yay!
Cool.
See you in a couple of
next time.
days.
Bye.
Bye.
Let's see if that works. I'm currently just talking, and hopefully that button click worked. If not, the timer's finished. Cool. We're moving over.
Over. Rating with a party of 14. That's